Hey guys, so for today's video I decided to do a Q&A that I put up on my Instagram, and you guys asked some questions, so let's get right into them. First question is, how long have you and Nebu been dating? I'm not going to answer that question right now because we're going to do a couples Q&A later on, and just give you the tea on us. Remember there was a time you said you wouldn't do YouTube when I asked you? What changed? Like I said in my previous video, the reason why I couldn't do YouTube back then was because I just wasn't in a good place mentally, and I was focusing on the wrong things instead of focusing on the main problem. So yeah, when everything was falling apart, I should have focused on me. So yeah, that's why. And right now I feel like I'm in a good place to just do it, create and release, you know what I mean? So that's why I changed my mind. That's what changed. Who is Princess? Because wow, she's beautiful. Thank you so much. Well, if I get into the in-depth of who Princess is, I feel like this video is going to be so long, so we're just gonna keep it really sweet and short. Princess is a introverted extrovert. I am bipolar. It doesn't define me, but it is a part of me, and I think I'm pretty funny. I mean, it's like a dry sense of humor, but like only the real ones will get it.
Yep.
Is Lipska Walker the only photographer you've worked with? I'm gonna say yes. I don't acknowledge anyone else. Next one isn't a question, it's you are so beautiful. Thank you. Your skin is amazeballs. What is your secret? Honestly, it's not a secret, guys. I remember when me and Nebu started dating, I used to like saying this thing, okay, like when he'd be like, babe, did you drink water? Why aren't you drinking water? I'd be like, listen, juice and cool drink have water in them, so no. And I really didn't drink a lot of water because I hated the taste of it. But I got into the routine of drinking water, and then I also started using Gentle Magic. Like I always tell people, to each their own. What works for you won't work for me, and what works for me won't work for you. I think throughout the years I had tried so many skincare brands, from Pond's to African Extracts, Isabel Garcia, Clean and Clear, Young Solutions. Jesus, I've gone through so many skincare that like some of them I can't even remember. But yeah, every time I would use them, oh, my skin just didn't like it. So I found something that worked for me, and then last year I decided I wanted to try another skincare product that wasn't Gentle Magic, because everybody's like, oh my god, it's not good for your skin, and I was like, oh my god, what if it's not good for my skin? So I started looking around, fishing, and then I tried the Isabel Garcia products, and as you can tell by my face, it was disastrous. My skin was in a bad place. It was just, yeah, my skin was flaking, and I don't have dry skin. My skin was flaking, it was cracking, it was painful, I was breaking out. So I went back to Gentle Magic, and that girl did me good. And then I decided to cheat on her again. And I was like, I want to go to a dermatologist because I want perfect skin. It could be better. I mean, it's great, but it could be better. That's all I have to say.
Second disaster.
It's a second calamity. After that, I decided to go to Clean and Clear again. And now I'm back with Gentle Magic, and it loves me. I'm not gonna cheat on it again. Me and Gentle Magic, I like this. I've tried them all. I'm good. That's what I use, and like I always tell people, to each their own. If it doesn't work for you, it works for me. As kiss. And the other thing that I started using was a vitamin C serum.
Yeah.
That I got at China Mall. It's a Korean brand, and girl, I'm telling you, the combo of that and the Gentle Magic is just, it's working, it's communicating. And I use a facial brush as well. I think that also helped with getting rid of my hyperpigmentation in other spots. So yeah, my skin is in a good place right now. I'm not going to cheat on Gentle Magic or any of the other skincare stuff that I'm using right now. I'm not doing it. So next question is, best highlight for this year? The best highlight for this year, I'd say, is starting the traditional process. I mean, I could say it's our engagement, but to be honest, it was great. But the traditional process just makes it so much real, For an African person, for me personally, a black African, South African person, the traditional process is so amazing. And I know the old princess is like, what? But for me, right now, the whole traditional process is just working out so great, and I think that was the highlight. Our family's meeting, and our family's getting along. Wow, because we were so stressed out. We were like, oh my god, what if they don't get along? And we're like, then we won't spend Christmas with both families. We'll just say no. So on the same day, we'll pick which one we go to in the morning, which one we go to at night. So luckily they got along. I think that was the highlight. Our families coming together and them getting along, because we already loved each other. We was engaged before we was engaged, but we was.
Yeah.
What? No,
nothing.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you and Lebs fight? We just had a fight right now.
Damn, skip.
So yeah, we don't fight a lot. I think in a month we have a week where it's like, yeah, we don't get along. The one person could breathe and the other one is just like, I fucking hate her. I hate him so much. So it's, I think it's 90% of the time we don't fight, or 80%.
I go for 80.
80, eh?
Yeah.
I think 80% of the time we don't fight, and then 20%, that week is the one where I'm like, I'm Chang-Li and he's...
Yeah, and they can guess which week is that. Yeah?
Yeah, because you get your periods with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't agree?
Next question, please.
What else? You don't agree?
Next question. I plead the fifth.
You don't plead no fifth. Your decision to do dreads seems like a huge commitment. Why? I decided to do my dreads because, to be honest, throughout my life, I've always changed my hairstyles after a certain time. Like, I get over it so quick. And for the first time, when I did my afro, I thought, like, because I cut my hair and then I did my afro again, I thought I wasn't going to cheat on the afro again. But then after it grew, I was just like, oh, I'm so over it. Like, every night I have to braid my hair, the next morning I have to wake up, I have to comb it, or I have to style it. It was just so much admin, and I was just like, So then I started doing my research on dreads and how they work, taking care of them myself, because I'm more like, I like to do things myself, guys. I don't like I braid myself, I do my own dreads, because like, going to people is a problem, because you pay them your money and then they don't do it the way you like it. And now, like, I'm not the one to keep quiet. So I know now I'm a shout at that person and shout at myself, because now I'm like, so I do my own hair, and I decided, dreads just seemed like such a simple thing, and I started it myself with 2 straight twists, and I was like, you know what, this is gonna make my life so much easier. All I'm gonna have to do when I wake up, take off my duke, get carpet, do my makeup, and be out. I don't have to think about, oh my god, baby, why is shrinking? Why does it have to shrink so much? So that's why I decided to do the locks. So yeah, it's, I think it was a new journey. I had done everything else. I've had relaxed hair, I've had the afro, I've had short hair, I've had the afro. I was like, nah, I've had it all. I've dyed my hair purple. I've done them. What's next? So dreads is next, and right now I'm loving it. Right now, I don't know. I change my mind very easily. What's your go-to makeup brand? I think it's the one that I'm using right now. For foundations, my go-to drugstore makeup brand is Maybelline, but the one that I have in abundance is BH Cosmetics, and I love BH Cosmetics. Like, they have such amazing things, and they're so affordable. Like I said, girl, just pay the shipping fee, wait a few weeks, just wait, be patient, and pay less. It's got that over my 5 clips for pellet A1 dog, when you can get it for 1 something. I'm just saying. When are you doing a brow tutorial? Yours are fire. So I'm gonna do it soon. I think I'm gonna do it because people keep asking me about my brows, so that's gonna happen. Well, and then next question is when. No question here, just to say I love you. I love you too. Are you still heavy into working out? Food is nice. Love is nice.
Delicious.
Life is nice. I don't have time. But I'm trying to set time again, but I'm not going to be a hectic, heavy workout junkie again. No.
Sex is your workout.
My mom's no issues.
Okay.
Personally, working out heavy for me, I can't. Can I lie if I feel it too? Like if I was a personal trainer, it makes sense. But I was supposed to start working out. We were supposed to start working out this week. Fail. Life happened, of course. And yeah, next week. I don't know. A pizza looks good though. Are you a makeup artist? No, I'm a makeup lover. I just love doing makeup on myself. And yeah, I mean, I've done other people's faces, but I prefer my own face because I know my face. So yeah, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm a makeup lover. Next question is, how many siblings do you have? I only have one, my baby brother, and that's that. So let's go to the next question. You have a beautiful ring. Thank you so much. I know. I love it. Console or PC? Definitely PC. I feel like console is limiting. Plus, it only plays. Nah, I'm not a console person. I'm not to pay a subscription. No thanks. PC gaming is the way. What's your favorite game? Games. At the moment, okay, cool. If we're gonna go through the list, Sinue, Hellblade. When I started gaming, Lebs put in some COD for me and I finished all of them in one night. COD is definitely up there, but not where it is right now, like the old CODs. But if we're going to go with amazing story and cinematics, it has to be Sinue Hellblade. That's the first one. Second is what's the name? Nathan Drake. Uncharted. The Uncharted series, all of them, even though the first two were trash, mechanics were trash, but it is so beautifully made. The third one is the one that I'm playing right now. Still my jam, Destiny. So next question is, are you a gamer or do you just play easy games like most girls? Okay, cool. Well, I'd like to consider myself a gamer. I play all games. I love all games. I play everything. First person shooter, like as long as it's a good game. If I don't like it, I'm not going to continue playing it, because like, you know, playing games is a commitment, guys. To play a game that's where the campaign is like 5 hours or even more, it's a commitment, and some games go for longer.
Zelda.
Like Zelda, we played Zelda I don't even know how long we played Zelda for. I think it was
2 to 3 weeks.
Wasn't it a month or two?
Actually, it was a month.
That was long, but it was good. I hated the ending. It was trash.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of it. Will we ever get a live workshop from you? I hope so. I hope you guys, you know, I really do hope so. I do want to do live workshops, whether it's makeup or whatever that I find myself in at that time. But yeah, I'd like to. Your top 5 movies, I can't answer that one because they changed so much. I can tell you my favorite movies at this point that I can't get out of my head. It is Leon the Professional. I still love that movie. I still think about that movie. I'm just like, damn. Listen, I know it's creepy, but why couldn't they just live together forever? It's creepy, no?
Creepy.
Yeah. But it was cute. Don't act like you weren't rooting for them too.
Yeah.
Next movie is Pulp Fiction. I love Pulp Fiction. I love the play on realities and all those things. And the next movie is, guys, I'm not gonna remember all of them, so it's fine. Okay if I don't. Right now my favorite movie is Life Itself. I can't stop thinking about that movie. I can't stop thinking about the first and the second scene. Those are the strongest points of that movie. But yeah, for right now, those are my favorite movies. I have to think about it before I come here. So what's your fastest makeup look time? 10 minutes. I've done my makeup real quick, 10 minutes, but that means I'm not wearing lashes, I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I'm wearing literally just base, mascara and lip gloss, and that's that. My lawyer, a guy that you use to play your lashes, to put your lashes on with such ease in your video. practice. That's the Malloy. It's practice. Practice makes perfect. Guys, if you knew back then how many times I would put on my lashes and put it back on, because it didn't pick. It was sad. It was sad. So when are you breaking up with your boyfriend so that we can date? Never. It's not my boyfriend. It's my fiance. What's your favorite? Yeah, no. I think that's it for the questions, because from here onwards it seems like people got a little raunchy. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please do not be afraid to like, comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Done.